Am I the asshole for not including my sister-in-law in photos during my bachelorette party because she wore white? I'm getting married, yay! And my brother John asked me to include his girlfriend Sarah as a bridesmaid as a way to get her involved with our family since he wants to propose soon. I wasn't happy. She's quite snobbish, almost in a comically villainous way. She once made fun of the fact that I get most of my groceries from the local big box supercenter and not somewhere with a more high quality product. But I love John and it mattered a lot to him, so I agreed. On to the issue. On the final night of my bachelorette party, we decided to have one big meal that was really pricey and fancy that we all saved up for. Sarah said she had to take an emergency work meeting and for us to go ahead first. The restaurant was walkable from our hotel. Guys, when Sarah showed up, I was floored. She came in a white sparkly sequin number with a tulle skirt and tiara. When we were planning the trip, my maid of honor made it abundantly clear that everyone was supposed to wear pink so that we could get a really cute photo together at the restaurant. I'm not even kidding. Her outfit was so bridal looking. The waitress actually asked if we were having a joint bachelorette party. I was so upset that when it came time to take photos, I absolutely refused to have Sarah in them. She said it wasn't her fault because she didn't get the memo, but I told her it was common sense to not wear a bridal looking dress to a bachelorette party if you're not the bride. Plus, she was in the group chat and even made comments about another girl's outfit when we were talking about what we wanted to wear, so I know that she knew. All of my friends were on my side and they made sure she didn't end up in the photos. When we got home, she pitched a fit to my brother saying that we bullied her at my party and deliberately left her out. She was almost pissed because a lot of family and friends noticed she wasn't in the photos and I wasn't afraid to tell them exactly why. My brother's really upset though because she's been crying and whining about it nonstop since. Apparently they're both so mad that they're going to skip Father's Day brunch, so the whole thing is blowing up even more. I'm starting to feel bad because I told my mom that me and my brother and Sarah were fighting a lot now, so I'm not sure if I'm being the asshole here. My brother called me a bridezilla, but I really feel like Sarah was trying to ruin my night.
Yeah, I mean, the tiara is a lot. When I heard tiara, I'm like, oh, shit.
I feel like this is an expectation
of
bridal parties, weddings, being in someone's group.
Yeah. Okay, so the bachelor party that I had gone on the most recent one, I've gone on bachelor parties too, but like they're just, nothing
different.
Like a bachelorette.
Yeah.
But the bachelorette that I was on in Nashville, every single day, the itinerary, she made an itinerary for every day, the complete expectation, and then outfits for every single thing that we were doing. And again, it was so appreciated. Like, it was the best thing that she could have done. So it was like everyone wear, like the one night it was like everyone wear pink. We're going to provide a sparkly cowboy hat to go along that's black, plan accordingly. And then like the next night, like we all wore black the one night, and then like Ashley wore her different color thing, you know what I mean? And then the one night they provided, or the day long thing, they provided like a shirt for us, so like just find cute bottoms to match, like, so we knew exactly what it was. So maybe if it was communicated a little bit more clearly. It sounds like it was though.
I know. I feel like this is just common sense. You shouldn't wear white to anything. And maybe this is me like looking for the worst in people, but sometimes I feel like people do things that they know are wrong just so they can make a point about like, well, I didn't know, or like, how was I supposed to know that? And it's like, let's think. Like, you're a smart person, right? You know that when someone gets married, typically the bride wears white. You don't have to wear white. Like, let's just let people have their thing.
Yeah.
And obviously she wanted attention. Like, if everyone's wearing pink and she knew that, and she shows up in white sparkles, tulle, and a tiara, like, you don't wear that to dinner on a normal day. So why are you wearing it on your boyfriend's sister's bachelorette?
No, I completely agree. And her going late, it just seems a little suspicious, the whole thing to me.
And also, like, why do you want to stand out at your, like, I almost feel like that's just embarrassing. Like, it is embarrassing that she did that to herself. And obviously she deserves it. I'm gonna think about if this was my life. My bachelorette party, everyone's wearing pink, and my brother's girlfriend shows up in all white. Would I kick her out of the photos? Part of me feels like it would be more embarrassing for this girl if she was in the photos. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if I looked at somebody's photos and everyone was wearing pink except the bride and some random girl on the end of the group, I would be like, what the fuck is wrong with that girl? Like, I wouldn't think, oh, which one's the bride? I would be like, okay, weird that she wore that.
Yeah, it's funny too that the waitress asked if they were like a joint like that, just for their proofs or point that like you don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like that's common sense. So are you the asshole for not letting her in the photos? No, I don't think so. I would be like, be so for real. We did a dress code for the specific purpose of getting a photo of everyone in the dress code.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you think it's stupid, I don't care.
Yeah, and even say that there were 7 girls on the Bachelorette with the bride-to-be, and everyone else got the memo except for you. That falls on no one but you.
Yeah.
If you ask me. I mean.
Yeah.
Right?
I agree.
That's not being mean. That's just being honest, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's not as if they literally didn't give her the information.
Right. Yeah. If everyone else got it and she didn't, it sounds like a her problem.
Also, let's use common sense. If you're in a house with 5 to 10 girls or whatever, and you see everyone getting ready and everyone's walking out the door and you're like, oh, bye, I'll be there in 10 minutes. Like, everyone's wearing pink. Wouldn't you use context clues and be like, oh, wait, was I supposed to wear pink tonight?
Yeah.
Does anyone have any extras? Like, there's a reason you did this. And it's not just because you wanted to wear white and a tulle skirt and a tiara to dinner that night.
The tiara, I can't.
The tiara, come on.
Hilarious. You sold yourself out with that one, girl.
Yeah. And then now they think that, see, like, I just feel like sometimes people... I don't know. Like, I think they're making this more than what it was. Like, my brother's upset and he thinks that we deliberately left her out. I would say to my brother, yeah, I did. I deliberately left her out of the photo, and I told her that to her face because the point of the photo was for everyone to wear pink. She chose to not wear pink, so she was deliberately left out. Yes, that is what's true.
Yeah.
And, like, how are you going to be mad at that?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, you can show the text that you sent. And if she didn't comprehend that, that's on her. I mean, I guess if this bride wanted to be, like, extra, extra nice, she could have gotten a photo with everyone. But I'm sure that happened on one of the previous nights or activities. And this was just the one themed photo. And she didn't fit the theme.
And at the end of the day, I would be like, bro, like talking to my brother, I'd be like, it was one picture.
Yeah.
She was at everything on the entire Bachelorette weekend. I brought her with me. You wanted me to bring her with me to keep her included.
Yeah.
She wasn't in one photo.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's one photo.
Exactly.
Here are 15 other pictures that she's in from the weekend, and she was out of one.
Yeah.
Let's just not blow this out of the friggin' water. Like, chill. It's a picture. It's a picture. Jesus.
That's what I would say. So are you an asshole? No.
No.
Of course not.
No. I don't even know. I mean, I guess maybe she's a little bit of an asshole.
Who, the OP? Or the...
No, like the one that wore the white.
Yeah, I agree.
She's the asshole, not the OP. Yeah,
I agree. Yeah, there's no reason for that, except attention and to stir up drama.
Mm-hmm.
The overall vote was also not the asshole. Everyone pretty much agreed.
Yay.